6 here in the office. As you can tell, I am going to, later this afternoon, I'm going to an acting school here to meet with the teacher, and basically what I'm doing, I don't know if I mentioned before, but I sent out like 20-30 emails to acting schools offering to give a free workshop based off of the script for the movie that I'm shooting this summer, and basically give them the entire script beforehand, and do a scene breakdown and everything like that. And also, but also, what I want to do is record all those actresses performing, and use those as auditions for the casting app that we're currently building out. I'm going to be talking with, wait, where that? Bing, bing. They're in the office back there. AJ and Kylie later today, and so I'll try to record some of that. Just plugging away Monday morning. Looking good. So I just thought of something. If you want some real get-a-world knowledge of how I roll my laptop that I have here in office. Hold on, I'll just turn it around. Boom. Stopped connecting to the internet. So the only internet connection I have in here in my office is on my phone. Otherwise, I would have my phone set up right now with a beautiful time-lapse, perhaps slow motion shot of me rapidly working away on my laptop. But it doesn't have fucking internet access because it's like 6 years old and I need a new fucking laptop. But guess what? I don't have any fucking money to spend on a laptop right now. So, just in case you guys think I'm getting fancy, looks fancy-ish. Super ghetto. Got it? Don't front. Guess what? Another annoyance. I was just doing the math in my head, and I realized that my notes that I need are right there in this. And this is also what I'm recording my vlog on today. So, one more reason I could use some help. Free help, because I can't pay you. Anyway, later. Yo, AJ, you ready to get some whiteboarding on?
Let's do the whiteboarding! Woo!
Joseph, say something interesting and smart. Perfect. That was great. What up, vlog? So I'm leaving the office now and headed to Hollywood to go meet with Margie Haber of the Margie Haber Acting School to see about giving a free workshop for her, and also using it to cast for the next film upcoming. Using the app. Just had a great meeting with Kylie and AJ and the team. Worked out the kinks. I understand what I need to build and what I need to acquire. So I'm gonna go and do it, and we're actually going to be able to have it built out in the next week or so, which is fucking dope as shit. So update you when I get there. Later. Construction. Santa Monica Boulevard. Santa Monica, California. United States. May 14th, 2018. Baby. West Hollywood. Born and raised. On the playground. Where I spend most of my days. Chilling, relaxing, laughing all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of school. And then like a couple of guys came up in my hood. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. Got one little fight, my mom got scared. She was like, "You're moving to West Hollywood." And I was like, fuck. I look super red. So I'm here. Gonna watch orientation and then talk to whoever I have to. Margie, I think her name is. We'll see. What up? So meeting went great. Ah, shit. Meeting went great. Went really, really well. I'm on my way back to the office right now, and going to record a podcast with Nikola Antonucci. I don't know. She'll correct me. She's a composer, musician, all around badass, amazing person. So I'm really looking forward to that one. That'll be cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at the office, and I am here with the beautiful, amazing, lovely, and I tried to pronounce your name earlier, Nikola Antonucci from not
Czech
Sweden,
Republic.
Czech Republic. Yeah, you get it with the attitude. Yeah. Czech Republic.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're getting ready to do our recorder podcast, and so you'll see more later. Bye. So let's talk music theory, actually, since you brought it up, because like one of the first things I was going to do is obviously, so let's start out with some of our favorite scores, right, used in film. Traditional scores.
What was your favorite?
Like I'm on a big Hans Zimmer kick right now because
Yeah, me too,
what he and Christopher Nolan are doing is really amazing. But I will go. My go-to is always the late Howard Shore and Aliens.
Okay.
The second one, and the story behind it, I believe I told you, but for the 7 people listening now, he struggled with that score very much, and because it was like a studio production, there's a deadline, you know what I mean? He literally had nothing to do, or like no ideas, no inspiration, and so it was literally like crunch time, like a week till they needed the score, and so he said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna make it like militaristic and just play." And if you listen to it, it's like it's not special, but it's like it's just, you know. But he just literally, kind of like your music, like he just builds the entire movie, builds to one fucking epic coda.
Yeah.
You like that verbiage?
Yeah.
One coda, and then repeats it again, you know what I mean? Because the movie follows it, but like just does the exact same thing and has the exact same moment and just times it perfectly and stuff like that. So you can't teach that. You can't teach that. So tell me about that, and where did that come from? Like where did your confidence in your knowledge come from? Mine came from watching a movie every single day for my entire life, and movies being my only escape, right? Forever, the only thing I've ever wanted to do. That's why I can speak with so much bravado about film theory. So I'd be curious on terms of score from a musician's side point of view.
I think that, you know, nowadays it's or I mean, like starting with Hans Zimmer, things have changed a little bit, things have shifted. It's not that a person who you know writes film music has to have necessarily classical education. Like Hans Zimmer, you know, started in a band and is self-taught, which is amazing, and he's one of the greatest composers for film music ever. And so
Big daps to Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
I hope he's listening.
Oh yeah, I know, right? And it's been kind of the same thing for me. Like I started on piano when I was really young, but then crazy puberty and just growing up, I was kind of crazy. So I started a punk band and grunge, and then I played guitar. So it was a bunch of different influences. But I always loved classical music, and I think that's something that I was always fighting with, like I love the darkness, but I also love the classical music.
That's interesting.
And I kind of neglected that passion for music theory and classical music, because with punk and with grunge, you don't really care. You just, it's exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, you can swear as much as you want. Fuck,
good.
shit, dick, son of a cocksucker.
Good, okay. So it's like, fuck you. And,
like, I don't know, it's super black and white to me. So, going back to your point of, like, yes, like, knowing who you are. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. You gotta find your way of telling that story to the world, or just fucking being, living that story, not being afraid to, like, or what anybody's, like, gonna think, or outside influences, or anything. Like, I mean, look at us. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? What the fuck are we doing right now? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we're fucking doing it. Who cares? No, literally.
Because
5 people listened last week. 5. You know how many? Like, this is like nothing.
But that's.
But
don't say nothing.
I'm happy.
It's 5.
No, but I'm happy. I love doing it, and it makes me feel good. And I'm proud of myself. My wife thinks it's fucking cool. You think it's cool. My mom likes it. Like I've won. Like, who cares?
Because you feel fulfilled by this. It's just something that was meant to happen, and that's all that matters. And if everybody's gonna do what they feel fulfilled by, everybody's gonna be much happier. As long as you're not doing any
as long as you don't have bad fucking intentions, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as long as you don't intentionally harm anybody, like, just do whatever makes you feel good, because that's and what you're good at, because that's what you are born to do. You have talents and skills for a reason, and no skill or talent is better than others. It's just it's all equal.
It's just
that's
yours.
very
like you said, being a mom, you might fucking jam it.
What up, internets? I am here with young Joseph. You'll see his info right here.
Joseph makes things. Sometimes.
Bing, what's your tag? I'll look it up right now.
At Joseph_4 GHANI on Twitter.
We're just sitting here. Office is empty. Because nobody has any fucking work ethic here. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're just chilling here. I just finished recording the podcast, which if you've been watching this vlog, you just saw footage of. Joseph is here, just got done picking up a friend from the airport, or dropping off, or whatever. And we're just relaxing, but I needed to do an outro for the vlog, so that's it. RynoRyder's vlog, episode 016.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, baby! Right. RynoRyder out!